warm welcome to one and all. Thank you for joining us. It's a beautiful morning and we are sure it's going to be a very high intensity game. It's a hard pitch. The batsman would be wary of the extra bounce. However, once they settle down, the ball will come nicely onto the bat. Greetings everyone. We have both the captains and the match referee for the toss. Captain wins the toss and is elected to bat first. These players will be...
Ladies and gents, please stand up for the national anthems.
Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Out come the openers, cheered by a good crowd in. Pace bowler into the attack. Bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. Oh, huge appeal. But the umpire says not out. And he decides not to take the review. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. That's a beautiful shot. And in the gap too. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. Good aggressive intent shown by the batsman. Oh, what a catch. He managed to hang on to that. Just that one to perfection. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Pleasing to the eye. This effort by the fielder, mind-blowing. The close-in fielder should be on their toes to ensure that the batsman stays on strike. Shouts of catch it, but nobody will. That's 6 runs. That was a stunning shot. What a peach of a delivery. That could have troubled most batsmen in the world. And there comes the famous salute. Wonderful to watch. A long walk back to the pavilion. Doesn't look happy at all. The batsman couldn't do much there. Well bowled. Really well bowled. That was fantastic piece of bowling. Played into the gap, should be able to run 2 here. That was a brilliant shot. Perfectly executed. Very well struck. Nobody's going to catch that unless in the crowd. Lovely timing, ball hitting the sweet spot. Wow, he's picked the bones of that one. I know he's a fierce competitor and doesn't shy away from a challenge, but that is just crossing the line, I think. No chance for any fielder to cut that off. Taken by the fielder, good catch. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. Couldn't time the ball well enough and picks up the fielder. The bowler must try and keep this new batsman on strike and create pressure. Tremendous hit this. That's a crowd catcher. That's a six. He looks in good touch. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Well, that is glorious, absolutely glorious, perfect timing, fantastic bit of fielding this. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Saved a certain boundary. Poor running between the wickets, really poor. Good pickup shot this. Has that gone for a six? Yes, it has. Fantastic batting that. Great execution. Four runs, plays into the gap fabulously. Gorgeous shot, found the middle of the bat there. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. Beauty from the bowler, zips past the edge. tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. Batsman losing his concentration there. Good shot for a single. Well, the captain has decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Shouts of catch it, but nobody will. That's 6 runs. Gorgeous shot, found the middle of the bat there. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Well, that's a 6. The power is extraordinary. Fantastic batting, that great execution. Straight through the batsman, magnificent bowling. Fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. It's a great joy for the bowlers to see the stumps castled in that way. Bowler's got his tail up. Terrific bowling that. Good pickup shot this. Has that gone for a 6? Yes, it has. That was a brilliant shot. Perfectly executed. He's picked the bones of that one. He has hit that exactly where he wanted to. That's a good shot from the batsman. Wasn't the best ball though. deserved a boundary. Crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. Well, the batsman sees that one early, gets into a great position, got it from the meat of the bat. That was a stunning shot. Looks like he enjoys space on the ball. Looks more confident when there's space on the ball. Well, the batsman sees that one early, gets into a great position, got it from the meat of the bat. That was a brilliant shot, perfectly executed. He's clubbed that for a six. That's a great hit. Gorgeous shot. Found the middle of the bat there. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Tremendous hit this. That's a crowd catcher. That's a six. Gorgeous shot. Found the middle of the bat there. But lands in a no man's land. He deserved a wicket there. Good shot for a single. Spinner back. I think that's a good move. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting. Beauty from the bowler. Zips past the edge. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. in the air. Good shot for a single. Wow, he's picked the bones of that one. That was a brilliant shot. Perfectly executed. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Bang! That's powerfully struck by the batsman. Fantastic bit of fielding this. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Good fielding, saving crucial runs for his team. Bowling, it beats him all, ends up. Batsman losing his concentration there. Oh, that's worth a shot. The umpire thinks otherwise. And he decides not to take the review. Spinner brought back from the other end. Good shot for a single. Slim pickings at the moment. The batsmen need to up the gear a bit. That's gone high. Got him. That's a loose shot by the batsman.